So Narayana Bhutaya Varnakramaha, all the Sanskrit alphabet, they appear from Lord Narayana. They came from Narayana. So we have 14 Sarveshwaras, 14 vowels, plus 33 consonants. So that's how much? 47? 47 letters, 33 plus 14. Plus, then we have these three sounds, Vishnu Chakra, Vishnu Chava, and Vishnu Sarga. So that makes it 50, 50 sounds. So in Sanskrit, unlike other languages like English and all, like in English, Prabhupada would always say, all the letters, especially the vowels, the pronunciation is different in different places. For example, Prabhupada would say like PUT is put, but BUT, we don't pronounce it as but, it's but. So meaning is, although the vowel, the letter is the same, U, but the pronunciation is different at different places. But in Sanskrit, each letter, whether it's a vowel or a consonant, has a fixed pronunciation. It doesn't change at all at any place. So the pronunciation is the same, irrespective of the place where the letters are placed. So that's a very good news in Sanskrit because in English, especially in English, personally, me also, I've been noticing that how the patterns, the pronunciations have been changing. Like, for example, when I was in school, uh, in our grammar classes, like English grammar or Hindi grammar, they would say masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. But nowadays, I've been hearing masculine, feminine. The pronunciation changed, or I don't know what happened with the trend. Maybe they got bored with the old way of pronouncing it, and now they are pronouncing it as masculine, not masculine. And I was like, oh, we learned it masculine way, not masculine way, because one of my students, he basically said to me, bro, it's not masculine, it's masculine. But I said we learned this only in the school. So English, especially, I've seen it's very difficult to keep up with the trend. The pronunciation keeps on upgrading, or maybe the trend changes. But in Sanskrit, it's always the same. 1,000 years ago, now, 1,000 years down the line, it will remain the same always. So, so in that way, we have total 50 sounds, vowels, consonants, and those three special sounds: Vishnu Chakra, Vishnu Chapa, and Vishnu Sarga. So these are the letters. I would request that you kindly take note of the letters, especially these diacritic marks. This line, this dot underneath. So these are the diacritic marks because we'll be reading from this book. So it's in English with diacritic marks everywhere. So please uh, become familiar with the diacritic marks.
The Prabhu question, this diacritic marks are like a dot or a bar. Both are called diacritic marks.
Yeah, diacritic like this line, this
Hmm.
horizontal line, this dot,
Dot.
all these.
Hmm.
Yeah, all these.
Hmm.
So these are all diacritic marks. All these symbols you see. So
Yeah, yeah.
in the consonants also you have all these.
Prabhu, can you? I don't understand how do we pronounce this.
Okay, I'll just pronounce
Re.
a, u, ri, ri, and then ri, ri. So basically, it's the same pronunciation as ri, but you just add the l sound before it, so it becomes lri, 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 lri.
Okay.
A, I, O, au, ang, ah.
Prabhu,
Lri.
there
And
is
what is the
one.
difference between these two sound, Prabhu? Re and re?
This one and this one.
Yes.
Okay, I'll explain. So basically, uh,
Mhm.
we have one, two, three, four, and five. So out of the 14 vowels, we only five of them are the short vowels. These highlighted ones, they are the short vowels. Rest, all of them, they are long vowels. So short vowels and long vowels. So the difference is in pronunciation, uh, meaning if we take, let's say, 1 second to pronounce a short vowel, it's not a 1 second, it's called one matra, but let's say if it takes 1 second to pronounce a short vowel, so it should take double time, 2 seconds, to pronounce a long vowel. For example, so it is bala, just normal, bala. But if I make it long, then it would be pronounced as bala. We give more time. Similarly, the small re and the long re, same rule. We give more time to the long one. So time.
I see. So it's like re and re.
Yeah, you just need to prolong it. The
Okay.
pronunciation is the same.
Okay.
Oh, I have one more question actually. In in the Sutra 15, there is a and then top is like there is a mark like like
Chandrabindu.
Om. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but that is not here, right?
Because Chandrabindu is quite rare and they don't officially count it amongst the alphabet. Generally, they
But
don't count it.
how is that pronounced though?
So it's
With
like,
Chandrabindu.
yeah. So if it would be like we say, it's fully nasal sound, so it would be like chand, chand. If we say chand, the moon is called chand. So
Chand.
if you remove that nasal sound, it would be chad. But we
I
don't
see.
say chad. We say chand. Chand, chand.
So if it's above then it will be hmm,
Like
it's like Om.
chang. Oh,
No, I mean
okay.
if it's above so there's the sutra, right? And then Chandrabindu, iti Vishnu Chapa. So
Yeah,
how
so
do you
that would
pronounce
be
it?
iti Vishnu
Um,
Chapa. Not not
okay.
It's not We are not closing the lips. It's
Oh,
inside.
okay.
The tongue is touching upward on the palate, and we are exhaling the air through the nose, making it nasal. Ang,
Um,
ang,
um,
ang,
um,
iti Vishnu Chapa. Ang.
iti Vishnu Chapa.
Yeah. The air should be exhaled from the nose. Making it nasal.
Um,
Ang.
yeah,
You should feel that sense. Ang.
okay. But we don't count it here in these 15, right?
Yeah, it's not generally counted amongst the alphabet, but I still counted to make it 50 in total, all the letters, because it's also one
Oh
more
yeah,
sound.
because you had 7 sounds, right? Seven.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said 7 sound. Okay.
yeah. So total we have these
And
50
Prabhu,
sounds.
Okay.
and Prabhu, these are 16 total, right? These are not 14. So
14, no, 14 are the vowels. These two are special sounds. They're not counted
okay.
amongst vowels.
Mm. Okay.
Then the consonants are there. Ka, kha, ga, gha. Okay, so first of all,
And Prabhu,
the Anuswar, this one, Vishnu Chakra, is called Ang. It sounds very similar to the Vishnu Chapa, but little difference. So Ang and Ah. Ang, Ah.
um,
Then Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nga, Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya, Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na, Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na, Pa, Pha, Ba, Pha, Ma, Ya, Ra, La, Va, Sha, Shra, Sa, Ha. So let's discuss a little bit about pronunciation. Hmm. So there are 5 places of pronunciation or articulation in our mouth. So see what happens is There are 10 different kinds of airs within our bodies. So, Pran, Apan, Saman, Udan, Vyan, Nag, Kurma, Krikal, Devdat, Dhananjaya. These are 10 different kinds of airs which are existing within our body. And each air has a different function within the body. Like if I'm speaking, so a certain air is used, which is helping me to speak. If I'm, how do you say that? Eyelid? When our eyelid is closing, when we blink, then a certain air is helping it to, to blink. When I'm moving my hands, my limbs, a certain air. For digestion, there is a certain air. So in this way, different kinds of airs have different bodies. When I'm breathing in and out, a different air. So when we desire to speak something, so a certain air arises from the belly, from the belly area, and it passes through the lungs, and it passes through the throat. And then when it is passing through the mouth, then our tongue basically obstructs the movement of the air, of the passing air, by touching to or touching on either of these 5 points which you see here. And then when the air is obstructed by the tongue by touching on either of these 5 points, then a certain sound comes out. So the first one is the kantha, the throat. Second, so you can say, so second, maybe you can count. This is like we say it murdha. Murdha is the hard palate. Uh, then the third is the talu, just behind the upper teeth, soft palate. Fourth is the danta teeth. Fifth is the oshta lip. Now I'll show you which of the letters come from which place. Jiva Goswami himself describes it. So the ka varga, the letters ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, they are pronounced from the throat. So basically, if you see the diagram here, the back portion of the tongue, it touches the back part of the mouth. Like if you try saying, just say after me, ka, kha, ga, and just notice the tongue where it is touching. It is touching the same point as it is shown in the diagram. Ka, kha, right? Ga, gha, and stick to the same place. Pronounce the last one. It will come right. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Just stick to the same place, and the last one will be correct. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So that is for
Bro,
ka
I don't
varga.
see touching though. I don't think tongue touches down. If
No,
I
no,
just
no. Ka, ka. Just say ka, and
uh,
the back portion of the tongue is touching the
Yeah.
the upper part of the
Uh,
tongue. Back upper
uh,
part is touching the mouth
uh,
from inside. Ka.
oh, okay, okay, okay. I was
uh,
thinking the front part. Front part
No, no,
is okay.
no, not the tip of the tongue.
Okay, 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 okay,
Yeah,
okay,
even you can see the
uh,
diagram.
okay, okay. Back part.
uh,
Back part is fine.
Back
Yes.
part.
Yes, bro. Definitely.
Okay.
Sure.
Then the second one is cha varga. So cha
So, Prabhu,
varga.
the last one is it's no. Can you pronounce the last one
So
again?
the last one is nga, nga, nga,
No, no.
nga. Just stick to the same place and it will come right.
No, no, no.
Ka,
Okay.
kha, ga, gha, nga. Ka, kha,
No.
ga, gha, nga. Stick to
Ka,
the same
ka,
place.
ka, no.
Okay. Then the second one, the cha varga. So there is some problem in the diagram. The cha varga is pronounced from point number 3, which is just behind the upper teeth. So just say cha, cha, and the tip of the tongue is touching the part behind the upper teeth. Cha, right? Cha. So cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Same place. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. stick to the same place, and the last one will also come correct. The last ones are actually nasal, so it's this place, the same place, and also it should be little nasal also. Ch, ch, j, jh, ng. Okay. Then the third one is the ta varga. Ta varga is pronounced. So there is again some mistake in the diagram. Is pronounced from this second, from here, behind, from where we pronounce cha varga, from murdha. So say ta, ta, ta. Now say cha. So if you say cha, the tongue comes little in front, cha. And when you say ta, it bends more backwards. Ta, cha, ta. Just say cha, ta, cha, ta. You will realize how it's going back and forth. Cha, ta, cha, ta, right? Cha, ta, cha, ta. Can you see that? Observe that movement. Cha, ta, cha, ta.
Yes, Rohit.
So from
Cha,
that
ta,
place,
right.
ta varga is pronounced. So ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Okay. Then the fourth category, ta varga, is pronounced from the teeth. The tip of the tongue touches the teeth. Ta, just say ta, and it is touching the teeth, the upper teeth. Ta, right? So ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Okay. Then the last one, pa varga. This is simple. Pa varga is from osht, from the lips. We use both the lips. Like pa, both the lips. Can you pronounce pa varga without using both the lips? Can you do that? No, you can't. So pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. So this second letter, generally like in India, the Hindi speakers, they pronounce it like fa, like fal. The F sound in English, fa, fa. But in Sanskrit, this is not fa sound, because when we say fa, we don't use both the lips. Fa, no. It is actually pha, 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 both the lips. Pha. So phala, not phala. Phalam, phalgu, ityadi. Phani phanarpitam, not funny phanarpitam. Funny, not funny. Funny. Then Yara lover, the pronunciations are easy. Let's go to the pronunciation of these three. Sh, sh, sa. So for these three, so this is our mouth, this is the tongue. So the third one, sa, is pronounced from teeth. So this angle, sa. The second, this one is pronounced from here. So angle changes a bit. And the second one, sh, is pronounced from here. So there are three angles. And now we'll play angle here. So just take your, okay, first say after me and observe the movement of your tongue. We'll go in this sequence. First, sir, the first one, sir, sir. Just very simple, sir. Like in snake, seven, sir. Then the second one is just behind the upper teeth, sh, sh. Like Shri Radha, sh, sh. Then the third one is sh, sh. It's more dry. You, you have to touch it more backwards. Where t was pronounced. Sh, sh, sh. So three sounds. S, sh, sh. Now pronounce after me and see the movement of the tongue in these three angles. Pronounce after me. S, sh, sh. We'll do a bit faster and see the movement of the tongue. S, sh, sh. S, sh, sh. S, sh, sh. Make sure that this third one is pronounced properly. S, sh, sh. S, sh, sh. S, sh, sh. So in this way, these are the three s, sh, sh.
Prabhu, one quick question. So I couldn't differentiate between sh and sha. Sha means we just make the mouth like sha, or
No.
sh.
So this one, the first sh,
Mm.
it is pronounced from where we pronounced ch, just behind the upper teeth.
Cha, cha, sha. Okay. Cha,
And
sha.
the second one is pronounced from where we pronounced t.
Ta, sha. Ta,
That was more backwards.
sha. Okay. Cha, ta. Okay, Prabhu. So what are the examples, Prabhu? So sh, say shalgam. We can say shalgam or.
Yeah, for the third one, Krishna, like in Krishna. Actually, the way we all pronounce Krishna is also not really correct. We pronounce it Krishna, which is not correct, ideally. Krishna, because the tongue has to bend more backwards. Krishna, 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 Mahabaho, not Krishna, Krishna. I mean, okay, Krishna is Bhavgrahi, so that's fine. But still, ideally speaking, some more energy. Okay. So that was a little bit about the pronunciation. Then, so these details are also given here. The places of pronunciation, which letter from which place. Then Tatradau Chaturdasha Sarveshwaraha. Amongst all the alphabet, the first 14 letters, which are the vowels, so the first 14 varnas, they are called Sarveshwaras. So the vowels in Harinamamrit will be called Sarveshwaras. Generally, they are called Swarvarna, like in normal Sanskrit, normal Hindi, Swarvarna. But here they are called Sarveshwara. So now Jiva Goswami is naming them because this is Harinamamrit Vyakaran. So Jiva Goswami is naming everything according to Krishna's names, or yeah, the holy names. So Sarveshwara. So all the 14 varnas, vowels are called Sarveshwara. Then Dashavatara. The first 10 varnas, letters of the alphabet, they are called Dashavatara. So now the first 10 are called Dashavatara. So different groups are being made, which will be used throughout the grammar. So the first 10 letters are called the Dashavataras. Then Tesham Dvau Dvavekatmako. See, if in these 10 letters, Dashavatara, there are 5 pairs, right? These are the 5 pairs. A, I, U, Ri. So both the letters in each pair, they are ekatmaka of themselves. Ekatmaka means ekatma, one soul. Just like when Lord Vamana came to Bali Maharaj for begging alms. So Bali Maharaj said, okay, move on or go on. So then Vaman Dev, he expanded himself into a very big gigantic form, which is called Trivikrama form. So although there are two forms, one is the small dwarf Vamana form and one is the Trivikrama big form, but the person is same, ek Atma, one soul. Similarly, in each pair, the letters, although one is small, one is big, one is short, one is long, but ideally, identically, they are one. So that's why they are called Ekatma, Ekatmak, one soul. Just like Radha Krishna are one soul. Ekatmanau abhi bhuvi pura, deha bhedam gatauto. Both of them are one soul, but they are manifesting into two. The implementation of this we'll see ahead, but for theoretical part, just understand that these two letters are same, one soul, just different two manifestation, one short manifestation, one long manifestation. Similarly with the other groups. Then the next sutra is Purvo Vamanaha. The first letter in each of this pair is a short letter. So the short letters, they are called Vamana in Harinamamrita Vyakarana. So when we say Vamana in Harinamamrita, Vamana means the short vowels. And Paras Trivikramaha. And the second letters in each of these groups, they are the long ones. So they are named Trivikrama Varnas. So Vamana Varnas and Trivikrama Varnas. In normal Sanskrit, they are called Hrasva and Dirgha. Hrasva Varna and Dirgha Varna. Hrasva means small, Dirgha means long. So then A Varjitaha Sarveshwara Ishvara. The Sarveshwaras excluding A and A, they are called Ishwaras. So if we remove the A and A from the Sarveshwaras were the 14 letters, the 14 vowels. So if we remove A and A from Sarveshwaras, then the remaining letters, they are called Ishwaras. So these are the letters mentioned here, Ishwaras. Then Dashavatara Isha. The Dashavataras excluding A are called Ishas. So if we remove A and A from the list of Dashavataras, which were 10 in number, right? So the remaining letters are called Isha, as you can see here. Isha. Then U, Anantaha. These 6 letters, they are called Ananta together. These are just definitions, grouping names. The usages will come ahead. These 6 letters are called Ananta. Then Chatuhsana. These 4 letters are called Chatuhsana. There's nothing much to do here. They are just names. You just need to remember them. Then Ri, Chaturbhuja. These 4 letters are called Chaturbhuja. Chaturbhuja. Ri, Chaturbhuja. Then A, I, O, Au, Chaturvyuha. These 4 letters are called Chaturvyuha. Chaturvyuha. Okay, one more interesting thing about these 4 letters are, all these 4 letters are Trivikrama. All these 4 letters are long vowels. So that means out of 14, we have 5 Vamanas and 9 Trivikramas. 5 short vowels, 9 long vowels. Then Ang iti Vishnu Chakram, this M with a dot above, or this Bindu, is called Vishnu Chakra. Generally, they are called Anuswar. It is called Anuswar, but it is Vishnu Chakra. Then Ang iti Vishnu Chapaha. So this like half moon and the dot is called Vishnu Chapa. Normally, it is called Chandra Bindu. because it looks like moon, half moon. So Chandra Bindu. Jiva Goswami calls it Vishnu Chapa. Chapa means a bow, Dhanush. So bow is also having the same shape. So Jiva Goswami says it's like the bow of Lord Vishnu, Vishnu Chapa. And aha iti Vishnu Sargaha. So this H with the dot below is called Vishnu Sarga. Generally, it is called Visarga, like Ramaha, Krishnaha. We all see this in shlokas. So, yeah. So for the next class, please memorize from 16 till 40. 1 second. From 16, Sutra 16 till, yeah, 40. Then we'll complete this. This is nothing much here, just we need to just go through. So Sutra 16th till Sutra 40th. Please memorize this for the next class, along with the previous sutras if you have not memorized yet properly. Okay, anything?
So
Yes, Prabhu?
so now it's 15 to 40, right? So it's actually
25.
10 more,
25,
right?
25.
25. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because it's nothing technical here. They're just definitions,
Okay.
groups,
Okay.
names. Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
Prabhu,
But
go ahead, sorry. Go ahead, Prabhu. Go ahead.
no, I was just thinking actually, is there a reason why, for example, there is Chaturbhuja, Chaturyuha, and Chatushana. So starts with Chatushana. Uh, is there a reason why they are named like that?
No, no, no. I also tried to look, but nothing like that. So Jiva Goswami, he just puts randomly. Although the commentaries, they do explain something, but it doesn't really tell that why, a certain name for certain letters. So, yeah, so Jiva Goswami just named them so that it becomes devotional.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. And also some places he gives some reasons also that, okay, why we named it, Krishna related. But some places there is no such substantial reason.
Okay. And sometimes, the names, there are multiple names to one, right? So, so even a Sarveshwara, Ishvara can have different name also, right?
Yeah, so it will, like, as we move ahead, it will become more clear that it won't be confusing, it won't clash, and
Hmm.
yeah, so it will be very clear.
I see.
Like, for example, I am getting, for example, let's say, uh, like Dashavatar, or let's say
Yeah, Dasha
Ishvara
Avatar.
yeah, let's say Ishvara and Isha. So in Ishvara and
Yeah,
Isha, there are common letters.
correct.
Yeah, yeah. So it will be clear and there is no such clash. As we move ahead, it is very clear, the process.
I see. Okay. Okay, bro.
Anything else? Okay, we'll resume the next Monday then.
Prabhu, can you send the slide also? Is it possible that,
Oh, those were in Hindi. I think I also have English ones. I can send the English ones also.
Yes, Prabhuji. It will be nice to see one. That was nice,
I'll
pronunciation
send.
part. Mhm.
I'll share. Just a message in the group about the slides.
Yes.
And also
Okay.
message the homework, Sutra 25, 16
Sure,
till
Prabhu.
40.
I will do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.